welcome back to part 2 of our New Year's episode. So we just recapped our year, which was really fun.
For the first time in our new space.
Yeah, in our new studio. So for those of you that have followed us for a year, you know that we've now moved into the new studio. And for the new listeners and viewers, this is our new studio.
This is it. This is our new space.
We're in the shed.
We are. We hadn't used that word yet.
The shed.
The shed.
Yeah. So I posted a little video and called it the shed, and so many people were like, that's not a shed. That's so much more than a shed. So I know it's more than a shed. It's more of a chalet. Is it called?
I'd say
more of a chalet.
Yeah.
But I just can't help calling it the shed.
It's because it started as a shed.
Yeah.
You bought it as a shed.
Yeah.
Or the base of it, if that's what you want to say.
Yeah.
So it's sold as a shed.
Yeah.
But you turned it into
a
lot more than a shed.
Well, not me.
Well, no, not you.
Liam insulated it, plastered it, floor, everything.
Electrics, everything.
Electrics, yeah, exactly. So, if you hear me referring to it as the shed, it's more than a shed.
Can you imagine us in this little,
in our back little garden shed? No, it's I'm not downplaying it. It's just that's the nickname.
Yeah,
it's just got. And I tried to change it, and it's just nothing else feels
stuck,
right,
hasn't it? I've tried to use different words, but Bill's just gone back to the shed, and she's used the shed.
The shed.
So I like it.
So 2025, like I say, was a busy year. And do you know that it was the year of the snake?
So no, I didn't. But I'd like to know about this because, one, my mum gives me a Chinese calendar every year.
Does she?
Yeah, from the Chinese restaurant. The kids got one the other day.
Oh, funny.
For the kids, Lexi uses it as to play, like school and that. But obviously, there's so much. There's all the animals on it and the different things on it and the years and things like that. And I've never really known, probably. I've never asked.
So I loosely pay attention and read things about it, but I honestly don't know much about it anyway. But I did pick up that this year was the year of the snake. So 2025 was the year of the snake, which is a cycle in the Chinese zodiac. So this is a year for quiet reflection, shredding what no longer serves you, finding clarity before making any change. It signifies growth, flexibility, resilience, suggesting a period for positive and courageous personal development. So it's kind of the year before the big year.
Yeah, like a
kind
prep
of thing.
year.
Like a prep year, yeah, exactly. And then this year coming, so 2026, is going to be the year of the horse.
Ooh.
Which I don't know if it's true, but you know, like your birth year, I think I'm a horse.
Are you?
I think so. Well, you would be too, wouldn't you? You were born in 90.
Oh, the year. Sorry.
The year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I am a horse, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a horse.
So, we're back to the year of the horse. Well, it is our year because this year, the year of the horse is bringing dynamic, passionate and transformative energy.
I like these words.
Perfect for innovation, bold action and pursuing dreams. Though it may stir up some restlessness and chaos, leading to progress, there's predictions that point towards career advancements, financial stability, push for personal development, requiring adaptability and embracing opportunities for growth.
That's quite exciting series.
It does sound like a big, exciting year. I like the transformative energy. Nay. Yeah, so transformative energy, passionate, pursuing dreams. It's
they're very powerful words.
Yeah.
Which means a powerful year.
Yeah. Intentional
just
words.
quickly though, because as you say that, you only because I see it, and you just said then about the horse and the, what did you say? The snake. I'd see someone said about the numbers as well.
Numerology, yeah.
That. So that last year was, what was it?
Number 9.
Yeah, but you add it up. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so 2025 adds up to 2 and 5 is 9. So next year is 2, 2 and 6. So that becomes 10. So it's the year of 1.
So this is that's what I'd seen, I think, was the 1. And obviously you see things and I'm like, oh, what does that mean?
I'd heard of numerology, but I didn't actually look at what 1 signifies. So, what's 1 telling us
again,
this year?
Just very quickly, because obviously there's a million different things, but they all more or less say the same thing. Numerology 2026 stands as a turning point for birth number 1. It invites you into a new cycle where you become the creator of your future. Every decision you take this year shapes the decade ahead. The year supports supports your desire to rise, rebuild, and strengthen your foundation. Like they're very powerful.
Oh, that's just giving me goosebumps.
Exactly. Not just the horse, but also the animal.
The horse and the one.
Yeah. It's a very powerful combination. I've just got goosebumps actually doing that. So
all these words are just making me so excited for our January female women's event.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. That's quite interesting actually, because
numerology is actually really interesting.
Yeah, well, until you ever, I think first kind of thing is kind of thing.
Yeah.
But actually, I think when you start reading into it, more, it more makes sense.
I don't get how it makes sense and where it comes from. Like, it's obviously to do with astrology and all those things,
definitely
maybe
to do with like
so I don't get why or how it would be true, but when I read it I find it interesting.
Yeah, I do.
And I remember when I went for a massage with the woman that I normally go to, she asked me once, because she's into numerology, what the boys' birthdays were, and obviously Kaysen's 31st and Hayden's the 13th. So she said, oh, they're both number 4, because they both add up 1 and 3, 1 and 3 and 1 add up to 4. She said they're like teachers. They've been sent to you for a reason, to help teach you and guide you. And I was like, wow.
That's actually, now
cool.
You've said it, they're both the numbers, aren't they?
Yeah. They're literally reverse numbers, aren't they? Both 4s.
Wow. Mine aren't. Mine are definitely all different.
I'm
checking. But I'd like to look into that. Again, I'm not very one to kind of live by it, if you know what I mean. But it's nice then just reading that out of the horse, of the meaning of that and the meaning of the one. You're like, actually, that's powerful.
I like to listen to that. Yeah. If it gives you a little bit of an oomph and a bit of excitement and
it's
passion.
Not a negative thing to go on for the year, is it?
No.
So, yeah. And talking of that, Lexi kept going on about doing the grapes. Because at midnight in Spain, they eat grapes.
Yeah.
Right?
I've never done this.
Neither have
I've heard of it, but
neither
I've never
have
done
I.
it.
And this is what I was joking about, because we have this thing in England, well, say England, my house, and a lot of English parents that I know, cut the grapes up so they don't choke on them.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, you know?
Me and Liam had an argument about the way to cut grapes so that Hayden wouldn't choke.
There you go.
Because he thought it was a load of crap. And I'm like, no. Grapes are one of the most dangerous things.
So this big thing of cutting grapes, because you can choke, and then there you got the Spanish going, just chuck 12 in, don't worry about it.
In 12 seconds and
the
not
grapes
die.
are huge at the minute.
Well, Morgan showed me the grapes that I said to you, the most recent grapes Liam's bought for Hayden are like on steroids.
Yeah.
But then the grapes Morgan showed me today are like even big. They're like the size of a bloody plum.
So I'm going to be panicking later when we do try this out for the first time. What
first
they do,
kit.
I don't know. What they do is they eat a grape on every chime.
Right.
Of the midnight.
Because I thought it was like, you have to do it quick, but a chime is like it's every couple of seconds, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not every second.
No, it's every. Is it a chime? Well, I don't know.
Because it's not like
can't be every minute.
Ding, 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 ding. It's like ding, ding.
Ding.
It's like
quite fast, actually.
It's fast, but it's maybe a second and a half.
We'll find out later how fast it is.
I'm excited to do this tradition.
I'm excited, scared at the same time because of how big the grapes are.
So you're just going to watch the children and not even do it?
No, I will. I'll definitely try. If I had marshmallows, it'd be fine. So that's one thing that we are going to try. So we've been out grape shopping.
And you said every time you take one...
You're supposed to make like a wish, I think, on every...
So 12 wishes?
I'm sure.
And it's 12, right?
Yeah, it's 12. Yeah. I'm sure, I could be completely wrong. Someone's going to tell me you change absolute shit, Charlotte. But I'm sure this is what it is, that when you take the grape on each chime, eat the grape on each chime, you make a wish. The other thing that I've seen is, which I didn't have any idea about, was a colour thing.
Yeah, this was new. I'd never heard this.
So again, I don't know. I'm kind of putting it into the grape situation, but it could be a bit of both. So it's something to do with a lot of people wear this colour on the inside or wear it, or again, I thought it was to do with the grape, the colour of the grape. So,
but I doubt it if it's because you can't get grapes all them colours.
Well.
Similar colours.
Well, yeah,
maybe.
because it's
but silver.
Well, the silver one I don't know. Obviously, I've never heard of that, but never heard of this. So I'm a bit confused with exactly, the ins and outs, but it's to do with colour, and so that you choose. I'm sure you choose the colour or you choose the grape colour. That's what
you're wishing
for that year. So, for example, the white means that you wish for peace and, you know, that positivity and all
calm.
things like that. That's it. The red is like strength, love, passion. There's a golden yellow, which is money and finance. And
that's green, isn't it?
There isn't. I don't think.
Oh,
that it's not green. It was.
Earlier.
I
that
meant
colour,
the golden yellow.
So finance and wealth. And...
Yeah. So it's basically the 12 grapes symbolise.
Well, can I wear every colour? That all sounds good.
Yeah. Well, why not? I actually got I say I got every colour grape. I only really know. Well, I'd say they're green and red, obviously, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're white and red. If that's what you want to say.
I call them green.
I think I call them white.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's mine. Like, so one likes one colour.
Eat the green ones.
So Morgan likes green and Lexi likes the red. So that's the difficulty.
Yeah.
Found a shop that actually sells half and half. Brilliant. But so I didn't know about the silver. Obviously, again, I could be making this up with the grape. But how does the colour of the grape matter?
Okay.
So it is. Anthocyanins, them people, are also responsible for the colour of the blueberries, blackberries, purple and dark red delicious apples. The darker the... Oh, no, that's just...
that's just telling you.
Oh, that's just making me information about grapes. Forget that. But it's definitely the colour thing, because I looked it up earlier. So, yeah, these colours have meanings.
Yeah.
With the white, the red, the golden yellow and the silver.
Yeah.
So I was quite intrigued by that, because obviously, again, I didn't know why we were taking the grapes. I knew it was like a good lucky thing.
Yeah, I thought it was just good luck. I didn't realise...
each grape symbolises a month of the year.
Okay.
So it's believed that completing this
12.
ritual will bring prosperity and good fortune in each one.
Okay.
Yeah, as each bell rings, aiming to finish all 12 before the clock stops. That's going to be that. It's going to be chaotic. Midnight, whatever it is. Yeah. What colour grapes to eat on New Year's Eve?
Okay.
If you're following... see, I think this is just the way they wrote it. If you're following tradition closely, go with green seedless grapes. See, it says on the pack, uva blanca.
Yeah.
That's where I'd get...
That's what green is, I guess.
Is it?
Green grapes?
Yeah, I know, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, actually on the pack it says blanca, doesn't it? So again, it's definitely the colour thing, but I'm not 100% sure it's with the grape or just wearing it. But it's definitely so it's two.
Well, pick the colour of the grape and wear it, and you've covered yourself.
Yeah, that's what I've done anyway. I have. Don't know what I'm doing with the phone. I've tried to get every colour grape possible. I'm gonna come in like a disco ball skirt, so I've got every colour.
Lexi asked me earlier what I'm wearing. I'm like, I have no idea. I've got the boys' outfits, but not.
Hers is out, ready.
Well, I've only got the boys because I bought them matching Christmas jumpers, but my nan and granddad also gave me matching Christmas jumpers for them before we went to England. So I took their ones with me to England because they were thicker.
Yeah.
And they were more Christmassy.
Yeah.
So they're wearing those. They wore those, on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So then the ones that I bought, I've saved for New Year's. Yeah.
Well, Lexi's got a little glittery outfit.
Oh, we'll have to step it up then.
I know. Yeah, I don't know.
If she's in sequins
to go in her wardrobe
and in her makeup.
Oh no, don't. She said that again. The car key. I was like, why? I need to get my makeup out of the car. What makeup?
She's got more than you.
She's got a lot of makeup. I just don't ever, actually, I'd need to get ready to put my makeup on, sort of thing. I was like, what?
So to round off this New Year's episodes, I guess we best make some resolutions. Or what do you even think about resolutions? Do you think they're a good idea, bad idea?
I don't think they're a bad idea. I do feel like it's the same shit every year, though.
Yeah,
that's what I feel. But it's some people need that end of the year, New Year thing.
But I think sometimes it becomes such a big thing that they're impossible to even keep because there's so many of them, and that's why everybody falls off the wagon by January.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why we're bringing the women's event at the end of January, because that's when normally people fall off the wagon, and we're going to get focused.
Well, Mitch joked about it. Actually, said that it's so funny how busy the gym is in January, and when February hits, it's just like normal during the whole year again.
It is literally,
and so. I think they're a good thing. I don't think they're a bad thing.
Do you do them?
No, not really. I don't think I make any.
No.
As a New Year's resolution, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I just do them to myself generally anyway, or I try to.
Yeah.
If there was really anything that I'd say it's if you want us to call it that, New Year's resolution, would probably be just looking after myself more. I probably said this last year, but that just to do you know why? And that's not being selfish. That's actually to show as well the children.
Be a good example.
Exactly that. And I'm not. I don't mean going off. It doesn't mean like that. But not just making sure I'm regular looking after, like, your facials and your exercise, and I mean my food, and what I'm putting in me, and making that time properly, and prepping or whatnot, whatever it is that it takes to do it, because I am so good at making sure that the rest of my family are breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it is.
Same.
And I'm terrible.
Oh, totally.
And they say it to me. They go, you, and I'm like, yeah, I will in a minute.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Like you say, I get up and I make other people's stuff.
Yeah.
And then
I go on
sit down after and don't do myself.
That's it. I go on about how important the breakfast, it's the first meal of the day. It's the most important meal of the day, and how you shouldn't have this, shouldn't have that. And I'm there cooking all these things for breakfast, eggs, this, different. You could have eggs, type of eggs I cook in the morning for everyone.
Really?
Because obviously that's so good. And then I don't do anything for myself.
Yeah.
It's mad. Absolutely mad. So that would be probably one more thing. If I'm going to start, I'd try and start at the beginning of the year, if anything, because it just gives you that. It's a bit like, I mean, I know I'm like it, and I think other people. So, when someone says to you, oh, why don't you do it? Why don't you just start? No, I'll start on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is. It's so
I
weird.
think we're all a little bit like that.
And that's not like it's not a scared or lazy thing. It's not. It's like, I just feel like I need to start at the beginning.
It doesn't feel like a good place to start.
I know, but why not?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't
I'm
it?
the same. Like, the beginning of the year is always a great time, because it feels like a fresh start. It feels like you can make them changes.
A better opportunity probably
to stick to it. It just feels more organised in my head to start at the start of the year, or to start on a Monday,
of a week, exactly,
or the start of a new month.
Yeah,
it's just it is easier.
Yeah. So
to me, anyway, in my brain.
I agree. So, but it shouldn't. That's what I'm thinking. It shouldn't.
But how wrong is it to start on like a Friday?
I know it does, but it's not. It just feels like it. So one thing I tried to stick with last year was, don't put it down, put it away.
Like that. I've seen that actually recently. I don't know why, maybe because I was on one the other day, but my whole feed now is all about decluttering. So there you go. And one of the tips is don't just put it down for later.
Put it away.
Put it away.
Yeah.
And that is one thing that I've said to Liam, because I'm always constantly putting things away that people have just put
on the side.
Whereas I'm quite good. Like, if I take my clothes off, it goes in the thing. Or if I'm like using something, I'll put it back in the drawer. Whereas everyone else in my house don't do those things. And it's so much easier. If they did that, the house would be half tidy already.
So if you get everything, use everything.
Yeah.
Just put it away.
Yeah.
And mine are Lexi's very, very... But I'm going to use that. I'm going to play with that later.
Okay,
so I'm going to leave that there,
Yeah.
right? So then we've got about 20 different things, because over the space of 2 weeks, she's coming back for it later.
Yeah.
She's definitely coming back for it later.
That's exactly what Kaysen says to me.
This was 2 weeks ago, Lexi. You still haven't come back to it.
Yeah.
So it's just, and I want you to get everything out. I don't want to feel like I'm saying don't play with your stuff, because I'm not.
Yeah.
Just play with it. Put it everywhere, whatever. Just put it together and put it back. Not just...
because when you put it back, it's there when you know where it is. Things don't get lost.
Yeah, this is why I'm adamant with their spaces, having a space, because it's easy. This is why I changed the way the room worked, so that I didn't have to go out into the room and get your stuff out, because it was difficult access, or everything was piled on top of each other.
That is one thing that Kaysen has been really good at, and I think it is because I've organised his room. He knows where all his toys are, so I'm like, go play with that. Oh yeah, he knows where it is, and he puts it back, and he can tidy up because he knows where things belong. Obviously, he has got quite a good memory and stuff.
Well, mine can,
and it is organised. I mean, his room's definitely not like that right now, because loads of new stuff for Christmas, and we have to figure out where it all goes.
True.
But I think that does help.
Yeah, I do. So that
everything having a space so that you can just put it back. Exactly
that
where
would be
it belongs.
one thing that's helped, is don't put it down, put it away. But my new one that I need to stick with is looking after myself just as much as I'm looking after everybody else or whatever, and even then people will try to care for me, if you know what I mean, like, come on, you need to be, and I'm like, I will, but I don't. So it's that I need to be better at that. So that's one thing I think that I would be taking in for to start the year, like, come on, sort of thing. What about you? Do you do them? Do you?
No, I
quite
think,
similar to me.
Yeah, like, I think about it. I have some intentions in the back of my mind, and I might improve on some things, or it might be halfway through the year, and it's like, this one thing's I really want to do that.
Yeah,
and then so I don't really have set resolutions that I stick to, that I'm looking at, that I'm really trying to go for. I don't know. I think I don't know
It's
if
just
it
very
helps
similar,
better
like,
to have it down or not. I think if
But
you've
some
got
people
something
need
really
that-
specific,
Yeah.
then I think it really helps.
Yeah.
But if it's just, I want to get better at this or get better at that. So I've got the typical, the daily typical things. So drink more water.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at not drinking. So I want to drink more. I want to exercise more. So I've got a nice space behind here where I'm going to order my Pilates bed. So I'm going to get a bed
She's
for at
investing
home.
in a Pilates bed.
Yes. So
since she's told me, all I've seen is videos of people getting trapped in them. So she asked me, I was like, no, I don't want to go.
Falling and smashing their face into it. So yeah, you can practice at home. I want to read more. I've got loads of books, some that I've read, some that I haven't started. So I want
used
to read more.
so much as a kid.
Well, I'm blaming that Hayden's in my bedroom because that's normally a kind of thing that you would do before bed.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to rock up and sit in the living room with two boys and a TV and Liam trying to read because
true.
I'm not the best reader. Like I need quiet.
You're not even just to read. You need too much noise in different spaces.
Noise really triggers me.
Yeah.
So I need quiet for reading. So now Hayden's not going to be in my room. I can go to bed early and read.
To get you a nightlight.
How exciting. I want to get back into having regular facials and massages. I did quite good for the majority of this year doing that. I did fall off a little bit here and there, but that was quite good. And cook more.
Yeah.
Not just rely on Liam to do it all and just eat whatever's given to me.
But you're going to have to, aren't you, possibly for the next month?
I did tell him to batch cook stuff, which he hasn't done, and it's bank holiday tomorrow, and it might be his operation the day after.
Yeah. So he's going to have an op. Well, definitely where he's.
We're thinking on
not
the second,
mobile.
but yeah, he's definitely going to be out for the count
that
for
could
at
be your
least a little
opportunity.
bit. So, like you say, it's just more taking pride and care in what I'm actually putting into my body and trying new things, because I want the boys to try new things, but I am quite good at trying new things. My thing isn't trying new things, it's just not knowing how to do things and make things. So I'm going to get better. I'm going to get some recipes, and I think considering that's something that we both want to do, I think we should actually do some little come dine with me things where you cook and we do it together. So I'll come to yours and you show me a recipe you actually cook, because unless you see it, I'm not going to be able to.
I know what you mean.
You could send me a message, I'm never going to cook it.
But we used to
actually show me cooking it, and I'll show you some.
And then I mean, it wasn't obviously how to cook, it was actually meal ideas. We used to have a WhatsApp group.
We did. I think it only lasted a week or two.
It did,
we
but
put a couple
we did loads. Got on it. That I've definitely used.
It gave me some ideas, but I don't know how to cook these things.
Yeah, that's it. So it's that different. Until you try it, really try. So what helped for me was I used to get HelloFresh.
Yeah.
And that really, really helps in you trying different stuff.
Yeah.
That company generally, I don't know if there's anyone else, but it definitely put a lot new menus in for us, but I wouldn't use them. I'd just go and choose my own meat and my own veg. Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing. And I've still got the recipe.
Yeah.
If I needed to go back on it. But now that some of them are just have become our
staple
weekly
meals.
Or, whatever kind of meal.
But no, I think that is something I'm going to put on our list. I'm going to come to yours, and you're going to show me how to cook something.
Oh God, no pressure.
And you're going to come to me, and I'm going to show you how to cook at least one meal.
I feel like you're going to come to mine, and Mitch is going to show you, and I'm going to come to yours, and Liam's going to show you.
That's probably what's going to happen. But at least we then know how to do it after.
Exactly.
That is one thing. I mean, it's really, really bad that I can't even cook the things that Liam can cook.
Yeah, see, I can cook. I taught everything to Mitch anyway.
Well, that's good.
And then also Mitch worked in a kitchen.
He did, so he's learned.
And he started as a pot washer and literally just learned how to do. So he learned all a la carte stuff, which is really funny. He could only do it with
I could
all
do
these
Delphin-Wild potatoes.
Yeah, he can do that. Whereas I'd just I'm making homemade chips sort of thing. But yeah, even that, just things like that we don't like you say, you don't do, so you don't know, do you?
Yeah. No, it's just really lazy. The fact that I can't even make Liam spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah.
Or the stuff that we eat every week.
Yeah, like what?
I mean,
how
it doesn't stick in my brain.
Feed Kason his favourites. Is anything ever happened to Liam?
Exactly, and my favourites.
That's true. You
we wouldn't ever be able to eat those meals again. Like, that is really lazy.
Well, that's another thing that I find important as well. Saying that, I know it's obviously it's your husband, but and it's your thing. So, but I've learned a lot of the recipes from growing up. So my mum has taught me recipes. My granddad taught me recipes.
My mum never taught me none of
So
hers.
my granddad taught me how to make his famous stew, and that's just followed on. My mum, so I make bolognese like from scratch way, and I think it's fine. But my kids are a bit. They prefer my mum's bolognese basically, which is a lot simpler way. And it is tasty. I've got to admit, it is nice. Though. I don't know. I think it's obviously just my childhood as well. Of that. Taste.
Yeah. So I had my mum's spaghetti bolognese when we were in England, and it's completely different to Liam's. Yeah. But I really like it. Like my mum makes a great spaghetti bolognese, a chili con carne, a good curry.
My mum's curry.
But I've never known, like, so that is actually the next. I should have done that this week. The whole week we've just spent there. I should have bloody learned.
So that's something I'm glad I've learned. So my mum has taught me how to make her curry, which I took on one of our friends' hen, actually.
Yeah.
And my granddad taught me how to do the stew and the spag bowl, which is the base of a lot of stuff. And even like that one, which is new, well, not new, but this year, actually, she wrote it on a little bit of paper. I've got it on my, like your cupboard door. As you open your door, it's there, just in case I need to go back on.
Well, that's
in
my
her
thing.
writing, and she dated it.
Oh, that's
like it's only on a
like a little memory thing.
And my granddad did the same on his. It's all in his writing.
See, mine is more. I don't know what it is. I'm a very fast learner, but food, maybe just because I'm so disinterested, that it, like, the recipes just don't stick in my brain.
Well, they
so
don't. Not everything
sticks.
To be fair, you do. Because same for me as well. Sometimes, even like Christmas, when I'm making all these things, I'm like, let me just have a little look again how to do it. And I know what I'm doing. I've done it every year, but I just need to just.
It only takes you to make it because it's so long between me ever doing them.
Yeah. Just need to go back
and like I say, I think I've got it in my phone actually, the spaghetti bolognese, and I did try to do it once and it was fine, but I didn't put enough of things in, so it didn't taste quite right.
I have to admit, when you
mine, I watched Liam once and I wrote it. I'm like, a sprinkle of this. Make sure you put more of that in than that.
Yeah. So his sprinkles are bigger because he's got bigger.
clearly. So yeah, no, I need to. That is one thing I want to do.
And for me, with things like that, the thought of it is so long.
Yeah.
When you start, it is so... Honestly, you don't want to stop. I've got to admit, once you start it, you just enjoy it so much. But for me, the thought of the prep...
That's what I mean. I'm just so...
That sort of thing.
And I eat a lot more than what the boys in the house eat. So I just actually shoot myself in the foot because I don't actually get to eat a lot of the things that I like to eat.
Yeah.
So you could unless I go out.
Yeah.
So
see, I
need to be better.
I've got better at that because I eat very differently to my lot as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, mine have started going into what I like too.
Yeah, because you have started to do it more.
Yeah, exactly.
So like you say, it's actually a good example. And I have made Kaysen a lot more this year try things.
Yeah.
To his disgust. But yeah. So definitely eating and cooking more, preparing things. So I mean, they're just the day-to-day things. Yeah. Like they're not real definitive goals. Yeah. They're just nice.
Yeah, we should be doing them anyway.
So I'm gonna cook a meal once a week. So this unless you actually make it more specific, you're not going to do it. So definitely once a week, I'm going to cook more.
Yeah, so I know what you're saying. So you're going to say that, but pinpoint yourself down
actually break it down and the steps and stuff. So I also want to do something new with the boys every month. Mm-hmm. So something different, even if it's a new place, a new restaurant, a new activity. Mm-hmm. I want to get them used to doing different things, like we were saying. I'm going to start posting videos of myself on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Like just me talking about sharing just some of the tips and things that a lot of the stuff that I'm doing in work and that we're doing in the workshops, just little snippets of quick things to do. So I haven't done any of that yet.
Well done.
So
I will try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will try. If everyone helps me out, you've got to do it too. If I do one, you do one, okay?
So that is going to be something new because even though this is very easy for us, this doesn't feel like a big thing. I still kind of ignore it because Liam posts all the shorts for me on the Instagram, so I actually forget. Yeah. So I do watch it on TV, but I forget everybody else can see it. But doing videos by yourself, it's a lot harder.
They're not, but how to say, before you press, I say, we don't really know what we're going to talk about. Not really, we don't.
But when you do your own video,
I feel
you
like
have
it's
to
a bit more
plan
scripted,
it.
and I'm not very good at it. And I feel like then I'm not real.
Yeah, you need to know your topic. You need to know what you're talking about and have a bit of a plan to it. So that's going to be very different. I want to do a women's event every couple of months.
Yeah.
So I want to do at least 4 this year.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open up some spaces and take on some coaching clients.
Good girl.
So
finally.
It's been a while, but I'm going to open it up. I think I'm going to, if anyone's watching and you want to reach out to me, you can. So I think I'm going to open it up to the women at the women's event.
Yeah, because they will go. Yeah.
So I'm so busy.
Yeah.
There's only so many spaces I can take.
But you also need, like you say, you don't want to, you need to put put that all into it. You don't want to just do it half-heartedly.
And it's a 12-week,
because you haven't got that time.
Yeah, and it's a 12-week coaching.
You put just as much energy and everything else in it as the people who are doing the course, or anyway,
exactly. Well, what we've said, after whenever I do, like, even my team trainings at work, like, I leave it with a headache because I'm so like in it.
You did it on events
and
exactly
preparing, and I'm up like late every night preparing like the content and what we're going to go through, and it take like, even the events, it takes months of planning. So
so she's opening the diary.
Maybe 3 to 5 people I might because it's an hour.
Accept to take on.
Yeah, I'll accept to take on because it's an hour a session and it's 12 weeks, 12 sessions. So 5 people, that's like 60 hours.
Wow,
so it
it's
adds up.
If the people, especially the people that need that start, don't have to start in January, but they can also just have that starting point for booking that date with you, even if it's towards the end of the year. That's
what
fine,
I'll do. I think I'll open it up January. I'll start talking about it, posting it, letting people know, and probably kickstart it from February time. And then I might do 2 or 3 runs through the year, because like I say, once I'll take on some and I'll take them through the course at the same time. So
I'm really glad, because not only how excited you are anyway to just get started, the amount of knowledge and information and everything that you're going to be able to give to people as well is just incredible. And finally you're actually going, I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
It's not like I can do this and I can offer you this. It's actually, right, here is your opportunity, ladies. So grab it. When she says it's open, grab it.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm only going to be able to do 3 to 5 people at a time, so that, like I say, I can focus and give those people everything. So that's on my to-do list.
That's a better. I like that, rather than like I feel like sometimes a resolution is like a restriction.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're punishing yourself.
Yeah.
I like that kind of, this is my get shit done list for the new year.
Yeah.
That's what
so
I've got
I've got my couple of like dailies of like what I'd like to do better day to day.
Yeah.
But I've got 1 or 2 like of what I want to achieve this year.
I think they're better things to have.
Yeah, and more exciting.
Yeah, I was going to say a balance of that, because it just makes you feel a bit more positive. I'm not allowed chocolate. I've stopped smoking, or whatever it is. I don't drink alcohol.
Because a lot of it is stop.
Jesus.
That's why you said it feels like a punishment, because a lot of it is stopping yourself doing things that you normally do.
Maybe things that you shouldn't do because they're not great for you, but it still doesn't mean that you don't enjoy them, So it's going to be something difficult. So it's actually quite nice to have a list of a bit more of a goal and a yes, I'm it's like a power list.
It's something that will feel really fulfilling once you achieve it. So that is what I want to achieve. So
I like it.
Have you got any of your like an achievement or something that you want to get done specifically? Because you like say you've got your little ones.
Find a venue.
Yeah, that should definitely
right now,
be the top
that is
of
my
your list.
priority. Is that
get married?
Yeah,
and actually have people there to
celebrate
it
with my friends, and that would be great.
Yeah.
That would probably be priority, because now I'm taking the absolute piss.
Yeah.
And I'm not stressed, which is probably not a great thing because that doesn't help me. But I am in process, so that's good. There's something to achieve. It's strange because I already feel like I achieve so much just daily with my family and my friends.
Yeah.
I know I turn up here and talk, but this is not me. This is you and this is Liam. So as much as I feel that we've achieved this, because we have,
because
I'm talking too.
Yeah.
This is you. I do. You know what I mean? This is.
I'm the driver, but I couldn't do it without
No,
you.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's so in terms. Oh God, I hate when you do this to me. Put me on the spot. I'll get home and go. I know now.
I've got a really good one now.
I do that all the time. Just shows it's not scripted. Okay, something to achieve. There's so much going on. I feel probably this year is just achieving the year probably of me and Mitch. We're young parents, so if anything, it's just making it probably to the end of the year. No, we're joking. I don't really know, to be honest. That's a hard one because I feel like I'm achieving things like there. I like your list. Like,
well, normally, like you say, for me, things crop up throughout the year, and then I'm like, I want to get it done. And I get something done. I don't tend to start at the start of the year, but I know that the coaching clients thing is something I have put off for a while.
So that's when I'm thinking
like
of
saying it out loud and putting it into the universe.
That's it now. It's done. Exactly. So
your witnesses.
She can't go back.
Exactly.
So this with work side, although I know there's a lot more for me to do with work and I have so many ideas at the moment, especially not the beginning of the year, I'm not putting my energy into it as I am planning to.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like I feel like
there's time for that.
Yeah, and that's not there yet. Yeah. You know, I do plenty.
Which is good. Like I say, I don't think we should put so much pressure on ourselves in January to achieve all those things. And I'm not going to achieve all those things.
No, but it's a less... I feel like it's more of a yearly thing anyway. It's not like January, which I know it's not always, but I do feel like resolutions are so much like... Yeah.
No, I'm definitely not putting them as concrete and to drill down. There's a few things I want to achieve and I'll make it happen.
And there are also things to manifest. If you keep, you know, you put, like you say, you put it into the universe.
Exactly. I actually did buy little 3 little canvases that I want me and Liam and Kason to fill out tomorrow. With, you know, power words or visualization of something that we want to achieve or places we want to visit and just like random things that we can put together. So it's on something, a little bit like a vision board, like a mini version. But again, just to have the moment to pause and think about it so that you can plan these things. Otherwise, the year runs away with you.
But and you get dragged along with everybody else's things.
But not that it's like if you're obsessed with things, you make things happen. But like I say, I want that balance of I'm going after things I want while I'm enjoying the things that I have.
It doesn't become like kind of
like I don't appreciate what I have because of this one thing I haven't got yet. Yeah. And I did see a woman say like, oh, I'm ending this year not achieving the 2 things that I wanted. But when I actually look at where I've come, it's like, I've got a quote for you.
Go.
Aim for the moon. Don't worry if you miss because you'll be amongst the stars. So it's like, try for the thing that you want, and even if you don't get it, you're going to be so much closer to it because you're aiming for it. But if you don't hit it, it's not.
Well, you'll never know if you don't try.
Progress over perfection.
Exactly that. Well, you never know if you don't try. It's something I was brought up on, especially with food. Don't know, you're not going to try.
Yeah.
I don't like it. You've never tried it. Good quote to finish that 2025 on.
Yeah.
Because it is. I also think it becomes a bit of pressure for people too. Do I need a New Year's resolution?
And bit by bit, like
not necessarily.
Each month, implement like a new little habit. If you try and do everything all at once, it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, in terms of the daily things, I'm going to get specific. Like in terms of just, I'm going 1 extra drink a day, and then I'll add it onto it. And that is the thing with habit stacking and stuff. We spoke about this before, and in some of our women's events, like the small daily habits is what rules your life. So little micro commitments to have the transformation that you want at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly that. It's proven. It's science, like you've said. Yeah. But these are more things that you could learn now from your...
Exactly. So we'll finish it there. But yeah, aim for the moon, guys. And if you miss, you'll be amongst the stars. So don't worry about it. And exciting for the year ahead.
Yeah, again, thank you for supporting us this year.
Yes,
it's been
thanks
amazing.
Very much. We really appreciate it.
Having obviously our first event and then the follow-on from the second event because it was such a success is amazing. Yeah. We're so excited for even just our January event. We've got so much more to come. Yeah. Along with, we've got looking forward to hearing Bill on our new videos now.
Yes. God, I've said
and
it
remember,
now.
if I do it, you've got to do it, okay? Just be a bit more relaxed and
it's fun
day to day.
I think, like I say, do everything because we enjoy it, And yeah, we really appreciate the support. It's been nice just throughout the year bumping into people, hearing comments and likes, and we see it all and we appreciate it, and we talk about it.
We do.
So yeah, nearly a year of the podcast. And
so one thing before we actually finish, did you know what I was just going to go like that? That's why. So this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that? Do you know what that is?
No.
That's a K-pop heart.
Oh,
I know. I've
seen people taking photos.
Thank you.
This.
I didn't get it. I was like,
huh? Well, how's Casey not taught me this yet?
I know. I didn't know about it. So it was only at this musical. So it's only because I was going to go, oh, thanks. This is the new one, people. No. I'm going to stick with this one.
Love you guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.